Seriously, although I love your character. Keep doing. Thank you. Okay, I think I started. I think I done started on the YouTube. Hang on, we're telling more followers to join. I think I'm also on. I'm pretty sure it's fucking up on Instagram. But anyway, hi everyone. Let me wave to all y'all motherfuckers. Wave. I genuinely don't know if this is working on my Instagram, but if you guys are here on my YouTube, please let me know. I think I'm live. Hi, good afternoon. I haven't done it in a while, so I'm pretty sure it's fucking up on Instagram. Guys, I'm using my mother's iPhone 6. I think that was like 12 years ago. Can y'all on Instagram let me know if this is even working? I genuinely don't know. Hi, everyone on YouTube. Do you guys know if this is working? Hey, Blake. Oh my God, long time, but with me for years. Hi, everyone. One question. She said that, oh goodness, where's my toaster? My toaster's not out because I'm not eating bread currently in my life, but bear with me. I just moved in, so I'm like, I don't even have my gear up. I'm just like doing this. If you guys saw like my contraption, can't hear, what does that mean? Can you guys hear me now? Is there no sound? I genuinely have no idea. Sense of it, no. All right, it's not working. Y'all have to go on my YouTube. Ha ha ha. All right, it's not working on my Instagram. Maybe I'll do this afterwards. Sorry guys, sorry, I'm ending. 1 second, YouTubers. So I tried doing this shit where I was like doing this, ending this here. Sorry. So I tried doing it like, I got like my mom's phone, I got like my phone, and it's just not fucking working. So I'm gonna end it now. We tried, but my YouTube, y'all are where it's at. Let me discard this video. Yeah, so you guys are here, yay! The same vinyl planking floor. I don't know what that's called, but I'm glad. Okay, listen, the Christmas tree is up because I think you guys, if you guys, you know, you've been watching my community tab, which I hope you are. I just moved into my new place, and as I'm unpacking, I see that I got this huge fucking Christmas tree. I'm like, why do I have, like, how did I not throw this out? Like, I'm never like, I'm always at home for Christmas now. So I was like, let me put this Christmas tree away. It didn't fit in any of my storage. So I'm like, I'm gonna put this fucking thing up. And then it's gonna be Christmas every day in this house. Whatever, it's my favorite holiday. I can hear you on YouTube, Nanji. Yeah, so that's why I ended it on Instagram. It just wasn't working. I just explained the Christmas tree. Okay, so the Christmas tree, I just moved into my new place. It didn't fit in storage. So I was like, fuck it, it's almost Christmas anyway. So I just like done put it up. It's gonna be Christmas every fucking day now up at Jessica Jade household. Everyday Christmas, yes, exactly. Okay, so guys, I haven't done this in a while, and I really wanted to do this for you guys because it's been such a long time since I've done this, and this is the longest break I've taken off posting on YouTube in a really long time. Like, I've been hopping around the world for the past 6 months, and I've managed to post consistently every week, 3 times a week. And the fact that like I haven't done it, it's just, I'm just horrified. So I was like, you know what, let me do this live for you guys, and then we'll get back into the swing of things next week. Take me to Olive Garden. I do love me some Olive Garden, but I am from Jersey, so I know what real Italian food is supposed to taste like. I'm sorry. Oh, I missed you guys too. Okay, so how many of you are new to my live streams? How many of you have never been on a live stream before? Show of hands. Anybody, or are y'all all vets? Y'all have, does anybody? Okay, Steven, welcome. Okay, awesome. All right, okay, good. We got some new guys to the live stream. Love it, love it, love it. Cool. Not to mine. Okay, Awesome. Rambo, you're not. I missed you guys too. I miss you guys so much. This is honestly, like, y'all are probably my favorite part of my life. Y'all are the men of my life is what I like to say. Okay, so for those of you who have never been on live stream before, I normally do these. I normally do like a Q&A. And nothing is off limits. Ask me anything you want. It doesn't mean I'll necessarily answer it. I do these on my phone, as you guys just saw. I tried doing it from my mom's iPhone 6. I do these from my phone, so I only see about like 2 or 3 messages at a time. So especially when we have like a shit ton of people like writing in or asking questions, it's hard for me to see those questions. So if you know you have something like super fucking pertinent that you need answered right away, a super chat is the best way to get your question stuck across my screen. Like literally, you can't get rid of it. And I do give those precedent because it's like those are the guys who are most serious about like getting their questions asked or their questions answered. So I apologize if I miss your question, especially when I am answering a question. I try not to read the chat because I just want to give respect and attention to the person who did ask that question, especially because a lot of you guys might have the same question as well. One thing I ask is that y'all be nice to each other. Some of y'all are just so fucking mean to each other in these chats. My God, the shit you say. So if you guys could just like, please be like nice and shit to one another. You want to talk shit to me? That's fine. I'm used to it. I could take it. Talk shit all day. I'm here for it. However, please just be kind to each other. I see a lot of you guys sometimes are like, yo, dude, that's the dumbest question. How dumb are you, dude? I'm like, bro, like, it takes a lot of vulnerability to like even come on here and show up and ask for advice. So, you know, if y'all could just be kind to each other, that'd be cool. I got my water. Thank you guys. Y'all are so good. I'm not drinking out of the giant jug anymore. It was just too heavy. I done lost it at so many airports. And it's so hard when you're traveling. So what I do is I now have a gallon-sized Brita. And I just make sure to drink out of that. So yeah. Okay, guys. So let's get started. I feel bad for my Instagram crew. You know what? Let me post a story right now. I'm gonna post. Let me tell them right now. Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay. Give me one sec, guys. How do you know she wants me to play with her ornaments? Don't ever touch my fucking ornaments, okay? They are very fragile. I am not about it. I'm not inviting anybody to play with my motherfucking ornaments. So yeah, that's just my story. Okay, guys, I tried going live. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to explain to the Instagram crew what fucking happened. Guys, I tried going live on my Instagram and also on my YouTube. Don't mind my setup. Yes, my phone is on my tub of butter. But yeah, it just didn't work. Like, because I guess my mom's iPhone 6 couldn't handle it. So if you want to join my live stream, I'm on right now, depending on when you see this, on my YouTube, youtube.com/JessicaJDating. See you there. Okay, so... All right, come on, my God. All right, guys. So yeah, let's get to your questions. If you guys have a question that would more so be better answered in one of my videos, I will direct you towards one of them. If you guys ask repeat questions, I'll kindly tell you to go to the beginning of the recording when this is available for recording. So let's get started. It's not my iPhone, it's my mother's. It's my mother's iPhone. Remember the iPhone 6? Anyway, okay, hi, epic car lover, good evening. Okay, so let's get started. Let me see your questions. I don't see shit right now, so I'm gonna take a drink of water. Hey, Chris! Chris is one of my questions. Girl tells me she likes me, but needs time to heal. How long before? Let her come to you, my God. Guys, if a girl says she needs to heal, let her fucking heal, my God. I can't tell you, hello from South Africa. I can't tell you how many times I've said this to dudes where I'm like, you know what? I actually just got out of something. I really need time to myself. I need time to like heal my wounds and shit as to not like bring my baggage into something with you. I think you're a cool dude. If you're available when I'm available, cool. If not, that's my fucking loss. And I've had dudes be like, well, how much time do you think you need? Or then they're like, well, can't we be friends throughout? I'm just like, nah, dude, like, let me come to you. Let her come to you. And if she never does, that's her fucking problem. It's not yours. Guys, don't hang on to girls after they tell you not to hang on to them. It's not good for anybody. Hanging on to anything, that's more pain than you need. I have an ATA question. I don't know what that means. Okay. Perfect, thanks. I'm dead. Why you dead? Hello from Peru. I was just in Peru. I need to heal myself. Yes, and if y'all motherfuckers need to heal yourselves as well, please do it. I saw a really great quote the other day. It was, trauma stores itself in the body and it expresses itself in relationships. And I think that's an extremely valid point, because relationships bring out the most vulnerable parts of us and they require the most vulnerable parts of ourselves. And in order to do that, we're going to unearth some shit that we thought was buried deep below. But let's be real, nothing like a relationship to dig down into the dirtiest parts of ourselves. Am I right? Okay, in my 40s, no wife, no kids, is that strange? That's not strange to me. To me, it would be strange if you were never in a relationship by your 40s. To me, I would be very concerned about that. And if that's something you've never had in your life, I'd be really curious as to why. To me, if somebody's gone that long without doing the natural progression of life, and relationships and connection are a very natural part of life. To want somebody else is very natural. And if you are not naturally with somebody by the time you're 40, I would be concerned. But I wouldn't say it's a bad thing. To me, I would be more concerned if you were married with kids and unhappily married with kids, or if I'm not a big proponent on divorced men at all. If you had kids with somebody, fine. But if you got married and then you got divorced, I'm more concerned about that. But thanks for the question. I really appreciate that. Okay. Ooh, I like this. I have no problem attracting women I have no interest in, but zero idea on how to attract women I want. I love that, because that is the main tenet of my coaching program, because a lot of you guys can get out there and talk to women, no problem. You can talk to people, no problem, but something happens in you, something happens in your brain that shuts down your whole body when it comes to you desiring somebody, right? And that's very natural, because you know what? Your brain tells you the stakes are higher. And in a way, that's a good thing, because you will then inadvertently treat the women you want in a special way as opposed to the other people in your life. And that's what we women want. However, it is also debilitating to you. It's also stopping you from being your natural self, it sounds like. So what we do in my coaching program is we help take out your natural fucking self so that it's always on display. And so that you are consciously and intentionally and very incontrollably utilizing what you need to do in order to attract the women you do want, because when the stakes are higher, you gotta be a little more in control. Am I right? You've got to be a little more conscious. So yeah, if you haven't applied for my coaching program yet, we do have a few spots available for the rest of the year. Not many, but go to jessicajdating.com/go if you know this is something that you need eyes on. Because I always say, trying to get this handled, you guys are all so different and unique, and it takes having a set of eyes on you to find out exactly what it is about you that is going to get you the women you want. Because it's not going to be the same thing as like the next Joe Schmo. So yeah, I really like that question, because that is a big issue with a lot of the guys I find, is that like, you can get women no problem, or you can talk to people no problem. When it comes to women you want, there's the kicker. Okay, love my work. Oh, good morning. Looking forward to seeing Jessica's first son. Where is he? Tyrion! My first son is asleep right now in his bed. He can't be bothered with videos today. Okay, good question. I'm going to take a sip of water because I don't see anything coming across my screen right now. What is your advice on dating somebody that does not speak your language? My advice is don't. Why would you do that? I mean, if they don't speak your language, it's one thing, but if they don't speak your language well, it's one thing, but if they don't speak your language at all, it's like, why are you even doing that? It's like, why? I just don't get it. Okay, I got a super chat from, hold on, wait. Oh my God, I'm gonna fuck with my whole setup here. Okay, I got a super chat from The Truth. Thank you so much. Great follow-up PRS after approaching. Awesome. And telling her how attracted you are to her. Not trying to come off as thirsty. Too thirsty, off rip, and never afraid of. I'm not sure what you mean by that. But thank you. Do I want children? Here's the thing. I always thought that I wanted children because that's what makes you a successful human being in life, right? My mother the other day said to me, like, oh, you know, you're so behind in life. You're not married. You don't have kids. Look at everyone else doing better than you. And I was like, well, fuck, lady, that's real harsh. But to me, I don't want to have kids just for the fucking sake of having kids. I see what having kids does to people. It requires a lot, if not 100% selflessness. And I don't know if I have that in me right now. I also haven't met anybody that I would want to be tied to for the rest of my life in order to have kids with. Some people have kids just for the fucking sake of having kids. Some people have kids with people they have no business spending more than 3 hours with. So yeah, when and if I have kids, it's going to be for the right reasons with the right person. And I just don't have the right person yet, so therefore I don't have any good reason to. Thank you for asking. Good sense of humor. I understand. Awesome. Great. Love it. Okay, so we are 15 minutes in. Well, actually, no, we're 15 minutes in because I started 5 minutes early. She wanted children until she's seen how long it took her sister to give birth. Oh my God, you remember that? My sister was in labor for 28 hours, maybe 30 hours. It was fucking horrifying. Yeah, seeing what women go through, my God, it is not cute. It is not a cute process. Yeah, my mom wants grandkids. And my mom has one. So I'm like, chill, you got one grandkid, but now he's like getting older and he's not a baby anymore. And you know them older ladies, they love them babies. Them dependent ass babies. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have a set. Okay, so I don't see any more questions coming in. Maybe you guys don't have any questions. Maybe you guys are okay and well off. Okay, what do you think about these videos popping up of men going to talk to a woman and getting ripped apart for it? They don't do anything creepy or wrong, but the women are just plain mean. Here, listen, I'm gonna tell you guys something. Women, my cousin the other day called me up crying, talking about how she was walking to her car at night. And, you know, some guy drove around and was like, hey, what's up? Do you need any help? She's like, what? No, I'm fine. I'm just going to my car. He speeds away. He comes back. And he was like, hey, you know, I'm a doctor. If you need some help, I help people all the time. And she's by herself. She don't have no weapons. She can't fight for shit. She's my size. And she's like, no, I'm fine. And so this guy gets out of his car and, like, comes at her. But she was on the phone with her friend. And her friend was on speakerphone. And then her friend's boyfriend was like, Jen, where are you? So this dude's voice came through my cousin's phone. And this guy, she goes, Jessica, this guy was 3 feet from me before he heard Kim's boyfriend on the phone. And he took off running back to his car. When you guys wonder why women are so mean and so aggressive and so defensive when guys come at them, it's because of instances like this. And please don't take this lightly when I say it is not fucking safe for a woman to be a fucking woman. And if you come across a girl who is mean, who is really fucking defensive, who is really aggressive, chances are this woman has been through some shit. She's been through some shit. She's seen some shit. I'm telling you right now, I've almost been kidnapped. I've had somebody hold me in their house and literally lock me in their house. It's not easy being a girl. It's just not. And yeah, they make it worse for others. And if you're a guy that, well, women shouldn't be walking alone at night, I'm going to say, like, why? Because we're not safe? Because of men? At the end of the day, you just got to take it as, you know what, that girl has been through some shit, and that's not my problem, and I feel bad for her. You guys really, it's not personal. It's not ever fucking personal. So, yeah, that's my little soapbox. My little soapbox story about that's why women are bitches. So yeah, thanks. Good question though, and that's what I would say to that. Anytime I see a woman who's like that fucking aggressive, I already know because I'm a woman. I'm a fucking woman. I already got it. Okay, with Facebook hookups, I prefer Instagram, text, and video. Oh my, can you say my name? Robert Rogers? Oh my God, is this like? Was it Beetlejuice? Okay, what do you think of women who leave their boyfriends for taller guys? Does this happen? My God, I don't know. Thank you so much. I don't know. Watching from Iraq. Oh my God, hello and thank you. I mean, it's not like you shouldn't approach. Please don't not approach. We women live to be approached. Some of us are like desperate to be approached. Me and my girlfriends all the live long day, we're like, how come nobody approached me today? How come nobody approached me at the Whole Foods? How come nobody approached me at the dog park? I mean, we're starved for it. We really fucking are. Me and my one cousin went out. We were in San Diego. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures. Me and my one little cousin. She's like, if nobody talks to me by the end of the night, I'm gonna fucking die. Like, we were like desperate to be talked to, and nobody talked to us all fucking night. So like, don't not shoot your shot because you're like, oh no, all women feel unsafe. That's not what it is. If you're a good fucking guy and you're not trying to kidnap no girls, please fucking approach us because we will get that. And for any woman who doesn't get that, you don't want to fuck with her anyway. So, thank you. You'll talk to me. I dig it. Love it. Okay, yeah, just gotta shoot the shot. Just fucking do it, guys. Please, please, especially if you're watching, you're on my channel. I know y'all have good intentions. I know you guys got good hearts. Just fucking do it. Please do it. How to approach without being a weirdo. Here's the thing, whatever energy you have in that moment, and I hate being one of those people who's like, energy, wah! No, but if you have the right intentions and a good heart, and you know you mean no wrong, then do it. You won't be a weirdo, and if she takes you as a weirdo, that's her fucking problem. So yeah, how am I? Thank you for asking. I like to karaoke. I do like to sing. Yes, it's my favorite thing to do is to sing alone in my home. So yeah. I couldn't help but shoot my shot if I saw you. Please, if you guys see me in person, there is nothing I love more than y'all motherfuckers coming up to me and being like, oh my God, are you Jessica J? If you shot your shot, I'd appreciate it. Depending on what you said, I may or may not go for it, but who fucking cares? Like, bro, for those of you who have come up to me in public, it's meant the world to me. I can't stress that enough. So if you do see me in public, please at least shoot your shot with a hey Jessica J, which think you're funny as fuck. So yeah. Okay, I have trouble just finding females. Interesting. I have no social life. I hate dancing and don't drink. Oh, preach. And that leaves the 20 women in the dating pool. I don't even think it's that many. Okay, so here's what I like to say. Do what you like doing. If you don't want to go to bars, you don't want to go to clubs, don't fucking do it. If you don't want to leave your home, don't do it. Stay on dating apps, fine. Do what you like doing because that's where you're going to find the women who do the shit you like doing, period. My favorite thing to do, I love to karaoke, so I'll go to karaoke bars. Any motherfucker that's singing at a karaoke bar, you and I are gonna talk! Maybe, maybe not, who knows? What else do I like doing? Not much else. I like going to the dog park, and I really like going to Whole Foods. So, there, those are my chances to be hollered at. I'd buy you a drink. Thank you. I don't even like drinking that much. I'll have one drink, but then I'm plastered and I forget the night. So I don't even go to bars. I go to bars to dance and have a good time with my friends and family. So I don't mind meeting dudes that way, although I never do because me and my family are like, don't fucking talk to us. We're here together. But again, whatever you like doing, go do that. And that's where your girls are at. Jessica, one of the best things about you is your cute personality. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Okay, how much time do we have left? Okay, we got about 12 minutes left. So, do you review dating app profiles? Funny you ask, because that's a service we're about to roll out. Black Friday, we've got this new service coming out. It's going to be a roundtable talk. Oh, goodness, I really want to hear this story. Okay, guys, remind me to talk about roundtable talk after I read this one story from TD Tell'em. Okay, I was at the gym, and this woman told the desk I was recording her. What? I didn't even know she was in the same area as me. So I was lost. I told the staff they could go through my phone and let me off. Oh my God, why would you pay to tell me that? I'm so confused. But thank you for the super chat. And this sounds like, oh God. Again, women are very on guard, especially at the gym. Anytime y'all motherfuckers come to me like, Jessica, how do I holler at a girl at the gym? I'm like, just don't do it. I don't even go to the gym because I don't want people looking at me while I'm working on my body. I just don't. Women, You know, women are so much more conscious of our physiques and how we look in a different way than you guys are. So if we think a guy's looking at us while we are so vulnerable, working on ourselves, we'll be like, oh my God, stranger danger! Like, let me tell you, even when I'm walking my dog, and I live in the neighborhood now, if I'm walking my dog and I see a dude look at me, I always say, like, don't fucking look at me. Don't fucking look at me. Because women are just we're just so on guard when it comes to our bodies. So I'm sorry you went through that, especially if you weren't videotaping her, which it sounds like you weren't. But again, we're just so on guard, guys, and you just gotta take it. Like, what would you do if you guys lived in the gayborhood and you were constantly being gawked at and assaulted and groped? Like, how would you feel? You'd probably be on guard. That's how women feel just in the world. So yeah, I hope that helps. Okay, back to roundtable talk. So we're gonna roll out roundtable talk, which is gonna be me and my coaches or me and my other practice girls. And it's gonna be a podcast of sorts, but you guys are gonna be able to jump on and ask questions and interact with us. And we're just gonna talk about, like, well, why are men like this? So every other week we're gonna have a topic where we're gonna be like, okay, this is why girls are like this. So when it comes to the gym, here's why we women are like this at the gym. Here's why women are like this when we're approaching. But then the following week we're gonna be like, okay, but why are you men like this? So I'm calling it roundtable talk, where you guys are gonna be able to join in the discussion on how we women really do talk about y'all men. And one of the features of that is you're going to be able to get a profile review from one of my coaches. So yes, I'm rolling that out Black Friday. If you guys want to put that in your calendars and bear that in mind, because I do realize that a lot of you could use some profile reviews. Okay, Ben Weaver, long time. Okay, how should I interact with an attractive girl I just met if I don't even consider the possibility of having a girlfriend? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Should I be upfront? What? Oh, if you don't want a girlfriend. Oh, Lord Jesus, you guys. Okay. So if you see an attractive girl and you know in your heart you have no interest in having a girlfriend, you don't have to fucking tell her. God, you don't even know if you want to take her on a date yet. Some of you guys are putting them carts way too far in front of them horses. You got to see if these girls are even worth it, period. Then if it just so happens to get to that, you could be like, listen, I'm not looking for anything serious right now, but you were so attractive, I just couldn't help myself. So that's where I'm at. If you're down, cool. And if you're not, I respect that. You just got to leave it at that. But again, step by step, my dear. Step by step. You don't got to go way too far. Like, hey, just so you know, I'm saying hi to you, but I don't want a relationship. Like, oh my God, chill out. My God. You don't even know if you want to have more than a 5-second conversation with that girl to begin with. So yeah, 9, 10, they're not worth it. Oh, come on, don't say that. Dating multiple women. Okay, hot girl asked me to take her number to hang outside of work. She's young, in 30s. I texted, she didn't respond. Twice, I never texted again. Will we still see each other? We're cool. Oh my, this is interesting. Work relationships are always the hardest, and I feel like these are some of my most watched YouTubes. My most watched videos. Work relationships are hard. I haven't been in a workplace setting in a long ass time for me to even remember what the dynamics are. Then again, I have dated many a workplace man. If she didn't respond, she might have just been doing it for attention, dude. I apologize for that. It happens. We women, we need to feel the feels. What can I say? Okay, we have about 7 minutes left, so I will use this time to say, if you guys are not getting women in ways where we are chasing you actively, where we're the ones engaging just as much, where you feel like you're doing all the work or dragging us along, it's probably in your interactions. You're not creating enough of that chemistry. You're not creating enough of those initial connections needed to even create chemistry. You gotta connect before you can chemist. Write that down. So yeah, if you haven't yet checked out my Speak to Spark Arousal system, which shows you exactly how to do this step by step, check it out right now at speaktosparkarousal.com. I have an itch on my face and it's really bothering me, but I don't want you guys to see me itch my face. Have you ever dated outside of your race? I have literally never dated inside my race. That's not true. I've tried dating Asian men. They want no fucking part of me. Asian dudes, I don't know, man. I think I'm too American for Asian dudes. But yeah, they want no part of me. So yeah, don't you need to study chemicals to be a chemist? We are all chemicals, all of us. All of us are just chemicals balled up into a certain form that looks different than the next. Don't be afraid to L's. We're not Mayweather. I'm not sure what that means. Water. You boss speakers, my girls, I love it. Please keep us posted on your progress with such. My firstborn son is Tyrion. He's over there. Asian men would like you. No, I'm telling you, for all the Asian dudes I've tried to get with, and I think I've been too aggressive with them because I went through this phase where I was like, I'm gonna fucking Asian. It's gonna happen. Send my love to Adrian. I will. But yeah, and I think I just came off like way too aggressive. I literally like hopped in bed with this one dude. Oh my god, it's like 10 years ago. I hopped in bed with him. And he was like, he literally turned to me. I was butt naked. I hopped in bed with him. And he's like, Jessica, I just want to be friends. And I was like, oh shit, I'm getting friends. I'm butt naked in a Vegas bed right now. But bless him. And that's literally been like every Asian dude I've tried getting with. They'd be like, Jessica, I just want to be friends. Yeah, I was way too aggressive. My Instagram is Jessica Hollywood. In case you guys don't see me on Instagram, it's a good way to see what I'm up to. I'm not up to much. Let's be fucking real. So yeah. How many more minutes? We got about 5 minutes left. Let me see some more questions, guys. What's up? Chinese guys would be told. Yes, they were Chinese. Yes. All three of them were Chinese. Yeah, and I'm very direct. My sister always says if I was a dude, I would be in prison because I'm so aggressive. Yeah. I'm a predator. What can I say? My plan for Halloween, I genuinely don't have any costumes left. So I was probably just gonna, again, the neighborhood does like really crazy shit on Halloween, I saw. I'm really excited about that. They shut down the streets. Yeah, my tea levels are pretty high. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very aware how high my tea levels are. Let's be real. And I'm only 4'11". Yeah, it's terrifying. Trust me, I know. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna put on a fucking thong and like a corset and find cat ears. You know the game. Okay, so guys, let's see. Is it true I'm only 4'11"? Yes, I'm only 4'11". I think I seem taller because I'm so fucking loud. So I'm not 4'10". No, I'm 4'11". So yeah, and I get mad when people try to say like I'm 5 feet. I'm like, I'm not 5 feet. I was at the doctor's office, and the nurse was like, oh, you're 5 feet tall, and I was like, I've been 4'11" my whole fucking life for like probably the past 20 years. She goes, oh, I thought I'd give you an inch. Like, yo, this is my motherfucking medical records. Like, why are you trying to lie? Like, give me an inch. You think I need an inch? So yeah, sorry, that's my own soapbox. You love my brain. Thank you so much. 5 minutes left. Yes. 3 minutes left to be exact. You know what? I think I'm gonna jump on Instagram after this and do a live. I feel bad. Strong jawline equals high T. I am straight. I consider myself straight. I love dudes. I love dudes so much. I've tried girls. I really love women though. I love women. I'm one of those girls, chicks before dicks. Jessica J. I'll probably hop on and do a live really quick on Instagram because I feel bad I wasn't able to do it. But yeah, if you guys want to keep talking, jump on my Instagram, Jessica Hollywood. Sorry, my Instagram is Jessica Hollywood. So yeah, I'm going to end it right in about 3 minutes. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Most women are quiet now. How did you become so open up? I used to be extremely quiet. Extremely shy. I am introverted as fuck. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm very, very, very introverted. It's why I don't do lives as much anymore. Because this takes a lot out of me. But here's the thing. I basically found that once I'm open and once I say exactly what I'm thinking, exactly what I'm feeling, I get pretty rewarded in how people respond to me and how people react. And that became really reinforcing. And that's what I teach in my coaching program. I teach guys how to be open with those in the moment thoughts, feelings, and experiences to receive those knee-jerk responses in women. Christian is one of my clients. Christian, I don't know if you want to speak up right now. I don't know if you want to remain anonymous, but you know, once guys get it, once people get it, that, oh my God, me just speaking what's going on for me creates these insane reactions in people, it's really reinforcing. So I found out to just basically pack more of a punch when I do open my mouth than when than the small talk, like, what do you do for fun? Ah! So yeah, I just made a habit of being exactly who the fuck I am at all fucking times. And that's what I teach all my clients as well. And that's why we get everybody the good stuff. Speech market arousal. I'm quiet to spark intrigue. You'll get there, Jeff. I'm telling you, you will. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it now. If you want to follow me onto my Instagram, it's Jessica Hollywood. I'm gonna take over from there. But either way, thanks. I miss you guys so much, and I promise I'm gonna get back to these videos. We're gonna make it happen. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon enough, and thanks for joining me. Join me on my Instagram if you feel like it. If not, it's good hanging out.